Well, welcome back. What I'm going to be doing tomorrow is I'm going to be giving the control panel its first test. Everything seems to be working alright, but I don't fully know till I connect it up to the HLT. So we're going to be setting all that up, giving it a go. If it all works, that's brilliant. And then I'll go through kind of the learning cycle with the PID. So this evening I'm going to spend some time reading up on that, watching some of your videos done on them, and hopefully all will be good. So keep watching. Is that blocking it too much? Yeah, it's blocking it now. Blocking. Get all these pipes connected. Right then. Moment of truth. The power is on. So I set its reading 17.5 degrees. The probe's inside the box at the minute, so I've got to turn the box off and take it out. First of all, what we're going to be doing is using the pump to pump the water from the bucket. So, I'll connect the pump up. She's over here. Boom, the pump's plugged in. Just going to suck a little bit of water up just to get the pump going, so not self-priming. There we go. So hopefully you can see all that. Should turn that and the pump come on. And it does. It's not sucking anything up though. Not at the minute. Yes it is. We'll open that, it will. Now that makes sense. And in there we should see water going in. Yay! Alright guys, got you back on the stand. So I'm in the greenhouse, I've got no running water, so I've just got a 25 litre old fermentation vessel there that I'm just carrying some water in, just pumping it into the HLT. It'll take a little while to fill up, but the switch is doing its thing as expected and the pump's working. Right guys, I think we've got 25 litres of water in there. That's covering the element. Right then, we're all connected up. The temperature's dropping because the temperature probe is now in the thermo well and the water's pretty cold. I'm anticipating that will be a little bit lower than that, but I'll go and get my other thermometer in a minute and pop that in. We've got 25 litres of water in there now, so what I'm going to do is, this is set to 22.5, so it's on the output, so I'm just going to turn the element on. Nothing went bang, so what I'm going to wait for now is just to have a little look if the element is heating up. And yes, it is. Right, I'm recirculating. And what I'm hoping to see now is when we reach 22.5, I anticipate that we're going to overshoot a little bit because this is the first time the PID has been used with this system. And then it should switch off the element. So we should see that light go out and the little one there. Ah, we had a pulse there. Now it's out. Right. What I want to see now, it's on again. What I'm wondering is when it's actually out, is it turning the element off? Because I've got doubts about the SSR. And it's back on again, so it obviously sensed it was going to drop, I guess. Well guys, that was a little bit more difficult than I anticipated. It's taken me a while this. The instructions say that if you want to do the self-test function, self-adjusting function, again after first using, you need to set to control CTRL. To do that, you press and hold the set button for longer than 2 seconds, and the first thing that comes up is high AL, and then low, press it again and then low AL. Keep pressing the set button until you come to control CTRL, and then set it to, using these keys, to number 2, and then I kept pressing the set button until it went back to this screen here. So I set it to 76 degrees Celsius. It's currently 26.4 in the HLT, and it's flashing to this AT, which I think is auto tune. So I'm just going to leave this for as long as it takes. And I'll get back to you when it seems to have done something. But I think this will take a while because we're only at 27 degrees Celsius at the minute, the water. Well, it seems to be doing its thing. The element's gone out. And it's not on in there, so the SSR is doing everything it needs to do. I guess now it's just working out how quickly it cools down. It's all rather exciting just watching the numbers flip by. Okay, auto tune has done its thing, and for about the last 5 minutes this is sat at 76 degrees exactly, and then it goes to about 0.1, 0.2 as it flicks the element on. So I'm well happy with that. I guess what I'll probably do is when the ambient temperature changes, so it is quite cold today, is I guess it will we'll go through another auto tune, because I would imagine that the ambient temperature is going to make a little bit of a difference how quickly the HLT cools. But I'm chuffed at that. Well, I think we can call that a success. The HLT is doing its thing, the PID is working, my little control panel seems to be everything that I expected it to be. All I've got to do now is get my next brew on, really. There's some things going on which is going to prevent me from doing that for a while, but in the meantime I can just tweak things and stuff like that. But I'll continue with the videos, let you know what's going on and things, and developments. So if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe. You should find the button just about here. Just over here should be some more videos. And thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.